Anton is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. He thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years named Nikki might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help him out. Anton, sorry you're going through it, man, but what's up? Why do you think that Nikki might be cheating?
So I've been with Nikki for about 2 years now. Well, she's a dancer.
Okay.
You know, she's, exotic. She's a nighttime dancer.
Yeah, okay.
But I've never had a problem. We've always had very open communication about it. I actually, I've been to the club, and it's super professional, right? It's like work is work, home is home type thing. I don't know. We've been together for 2 years now, and I've never had like any kind of doubts or anything. But then I'm starting to see little changes, I guess, that is making me doubt the relationship a little bit. I guess it started back like a couple weeks ago. I was, we were doing laundry. We lived together. So, I was just cleaning up, going through laundry, and I found this receipt for a hotel.
Okay.
That we've never been to, but, so that got me. But the trust is, again, I trust her with all my heart, I think.
Yeah, you probably have to have a lot of trust if you're in that field, if she's in that field,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's part of what, I think that's part of what she likes about me is that, I'm not someone who's like white knighting, trying to save her from this lifestyle. Like she enjoys doing it. So it's, you make great money, you do it. So I didn't think nothing of it because honestly, like she gets all sorts of things. Like she'll come home. You'd be surprised how many Subway punch cards she gets.
Stop it right now. People are giving Subway punch cards.
So honestly, I didn't think. I was like, things get moved around. Maybe it just somehow whatever. So I didn't think nothing of it. But then what I've noticed too is like, she's been answering the phone with her dancer name. Her dancer name is Melody.
Okay.
And she's never done that before, right? It's always been Nikki. Like Melody is for the club.
Right.
It's never, she's never answered the phone like Melody.
Yeah, that's
which means
shady.
that she's obviously talking to people on the phone outside of the club.
Is she working though? It could be one of those things and it might not be the kind of work that you like, but if she's got a hotel receipt and she's Melody, maybe she found a way to get extra money from these clients.
I know, and it goes back to the trust, but she's told me it's dancing only. As far like, it's, and again, it's that I want to have that trust.
Sure.
But then, I don't know, in the last month, she's also been making a lot more money. I'm okay with the dancing. That's, that's one thing. It's like, okay, I get that. When you start getting to that other stuff, that's when, I don't know, I'm not comfortable with that. And she knows that too. Like, we've obviously had these conversations before. We've, like I said, in 2 years, we've talked about every aspect of this business that you could talk about.
Yeah. Okay, man. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out. You already told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at. So we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and pretend to be from the grocery. If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Anton is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years named Nikki might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at. And we'll say that she's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if she believes that. And if she does, we'll see who she sends them to. Hopefully she sends them to Anton. But before we do that, Anton, why don't you break down your situation one more time?
So I've been with my girlfriend, Nikki, for 2 years. She is a dancer, an exotic nighttime dancer, and it's never been a problem. We've always had trust. There's always kind of been those boundaries, but lately, I don't know, things like I said, I found a little hotel receipt for a super nice hotel that I've never been to. She's starting to answer her phone as Melody, which is her dancing name. Honestly, the money, she's making a lot more money these last couple of months. So,
right. All right.
Yeah,
man.
it's just, you don't want to think the worst. But
are you ready for us to call her?
As ready as I'm going to be.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbett calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Nikki.
That's me.
Hi, Nikki. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's winner. Thank you so much for shopping with us.
Oh.
Yeah, every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets a free gift from us, and you're this month's winner.
That's cool. I didn't know that those points actually mattered.
Well, they
what
matter.
do I do?
They matter with us, and your business matters. And thank you so much. This month, you get free flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody that you want. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody within the 50 United States absolutely free. It's actually a $315 value.
Okay. Wow. Absolutely.
First thing I will need is the first and last name of the person that you want to send them to.
Well, can I first ask, does it have to be from me, or can I put an anonymous name, or can I'd actually like to put Melody from Melody, even though I know it's my account. Is that okay? Yeah,
that's fine. Whatever you want to do.
Okay. Then yeah, if it's from Melody, I want to go ahead and send the roses to Jose.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. And do you want to put anything on a card?
Yeah, if you could put on that note, thank you for always keeping me safe. Mm-hmm. You always know how to take care of me.
Yeah, and now I'll let you know that this is not the grocery store. It's actually the Jubal Show, and it's a radio show.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal, and your boyfriend Anton is actually on the phone.
Jose?
Yeah, Nikki, this is actually a segment we do called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other is cheating, you see who they send flowers to.
Wow.
Okay, so now we're sending customers flowers?
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Anton, hold on. First of all, let me
I thought there was that trust. You know what I'm comfortable with, and, now you're going to hotels and you're
Hotels? What are you even talking about, Anton?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe next time you want to clean out your pockets before you drop them off, because I seen the receipt for the hotel, the real nice hotel that I know we've never been to, right?
Okay.
I mean, that'd be
so
nice.
So is this because of the roses or because you're misunderstanding things? What's really going on?
Probably all of
them. Do you know what I mean?
What am I? You send Jose flowers, you have hotel receipts, your money, okay, good for you for making money, but it is, you made more money in the last 6 months than you have in the last year and a half.
So is this about me making money? Okay, I don't understand. Anton, first of all, if you don't trust
that money.
Okay, well, and you knew that when we met 2 years ago. That's never been an issue until all of a sudden you're having radio stations call me as other people and trying to trap me. And this goes against everything we've talked about. I don't understand. If you don't trust me, then you should have said something to me.
You know that. I've never had doubts before, but
Well, I thought I knew that.
You're at the house and you're answering the phone as Melody and you're getting up and going to a different room. Because you can't have this conversation in front of me. What am I supposed to think?
Okay, well, first of all, communication and trust. One, being able to come to me and talk to me and know that we have a safe space between each other. Extremely important, okay? The only man I'm ever with, the only person that I love is you. So you have to believe that, trust that, know that, not just think that, know that.
But Melody, it seems like things kind of change though when you start answering the phone and bringing work into the house in a different way. So you have to kind of understand where Anton is coming from and not understanding how that changed. You know what I mean? So you didn't necessarily communicate that change to him either because something is different.
Well, something is different. That's totally true. And I appreciate that. I can communicate right now. I can tell you what's going on if you want to know. Do you want to know? Do you want to ask me?
Yeah, I would like to know, okay, with everything going on, please fill me in.
Yeah?
Who's Jose?
Okay, fine. First, I was at the hotel. That receipt's valid. I didn't know that we were, digging through each other's pockets. But no, not as a dancer. I actually have been able to get through to Tony and to everybody else at work about being able to organize private events now. Okay, so I am able to take one opportunity, the years that I've put in, grinding. Now they're seeing me more as a manager, not just as a bartender or a fill-in, which is huge for me. You know this. And it means more money, but it means that I don't have to dance anymore. It means that I don't have to be out doing late nights and being crazy and worrying about my body and all of this stuff. It's something that I can do to actually be like professional and be proud of my job. And I'm just losing the taste of what I've been doing, and I would like to move on to bigger and better things. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. And I haven't gotten the job yet. Okay. I haven't been able to do the things yet. Like I'm really working on trying to attain these things for us, by the way. And I just haven't been able to say anything because nothing's final yet.
It's a big thing, though. That's a big secret that's something that you'd want to share with your partner.
Right. Like, I want to be there for you for that, right? Like, I want to be there in your corner supporting you every step of the way with every business endeavor that you have. But who's Jose then? Why is he getting the flowers?
Oh, my God. You know Jose, the big teddy bear, the bouncer, the guy at the door, the guy that lets you in. Seriously?
Yeah, I know him. I guess, that's why he knows how to keep you safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Anton, at least she's not cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, that's true. And I'm sorry I did it this way. I should have been more mature myself and came to you as a person.
Well, let's figure it out. Not on the radio.
Okay.